Hello everyone. Alrighty, today we're gonna be leveling the Death Knight. It's the Blood DK, like I said we would do. Oh man, I'm gonna be doing this little bit of. I try to do live commentaries for the most part, but yeah, this one's being done post. Like I said, it's hard to tank and talk, but we'll go over the runic system and other stuff about the Blood DK. Right now we haven't even hit 60. We'll hit 64 at this level. We haven't hit 65 yet. But so far, I have been tanking without BOAs. The only BOA I have, that would be a liar, we tell the truth, is the only BOA I have is my weapon. I have the weapon, the two-handed DPS. I think it's the Arcanite Reaper. Is that what it's called? I think it is. And I have Dancing Steel enchanted on it, so it is enchanted. And I'm just now learning the runic system, Death Knight tanking. But I asked a guy in my guild that's a professional blood tank. You know, he raids as a blood tank, and he said low-level blood tanking is hard, but you can do it. He said you should be able to do it. It's not that bad. It's just a little bit harder than some tanks at this level. But I tell you, I've had a lot of fun. You know, this one, you'll see another DK with me, and he keeps grabbing hold of him just like I am, and it gets on my nerves because he grabs hold of him before I do, and they're like, he slings them out of me. So there'll be a lot of times I'll just run away. You know, I'll just run away. Everything was on cooldown. I guess my healer couldn't find me amongst the trash. Because one of the cool things about Blood DKs is we're one of the most self-sufficient tanks there is as far as self-heals. You know, we can heal ourselves a lot. And yeah, and we're tough tanks. I'm enjoying it though. I'm enjoying it. I'm not having a hard time holding aggro. Matter of fact, I find that sometimes I don't even have to taunt. You'll see a few times in this video where I will, I'm sure to hit my two diseases, my frost fever, my plague, and then once I do that, I hit my F1 button, which is my blood boil, spreads my diseases, and boom. You'll see. I'll be in a pack of red, hit that blood boil, and then boom, I have an entire army tagged onto me. So that's good. You know, so yeah, I like it. I'm liking the DK. I'm liking DK tanking. I'm trying to get him to come to me. And I guess I should have been watching the Omen threat meter, to see why they're stealing aggro off of me. You know, because I'm like taunting these dudes and stuff. I'm like, why don't you get on me? Anywho, but yeah, Blood DK. Like I said in my last video, we're gonna start. I'm gonna do my best. I doubt I had the Blood DK up to par, up to 90 by the end of July. I have my son with me, and I'm not able to play as much as I want to. I take him back next week, and then working and school and stuff. But yeah, I'll definitely have him at 90 before the end of August. That's the plan, anyways. And like I said, once I pre-order my other one, I'm gonna make my bear tank a level 50 bear tank, and I'll make him a 90. And then the idea is to do a bear tank, a druid leveling series. One of my goals with my channel is to have all the dungeons on there. This one here is called Blood Furnace, which is appropriate for a blood tank to be doing the Blood Furnace. One of my goals though is to have all the dungeons on my channel, every dungeon tank, so you can just type the name of a dungeon if you're bored or whatever, and you can see what it looks like. So that's, you know, that's one of my goals for my channel.
Inventory is full.
To see, oh yeah, inventory is full. There's a surprise. But that way you can see all the different dungeons that are out there and stuff. So that's one of my goals. What else is it? So yeah, I thought I had my coffee. I don't have my coffee with me. I must have set that stuff down before I come in the room. Always got to have coffee. Coffee's our friend. Um, but yeah, that's one of the goals. Because leveling tanks isn't hard. I mean, my first tank, my warrior tank, I leveled him in, not Dalaran. It's not Dalaran. It's the, oh man, I can't remember what it's called. I'll look it up and find out what it is. It wasn't Dalaran. It's the Night Elf major city you get it to. It totally escapes me now. It's got the teleporter, little purple teleporter ring deal. So anyways, but I never left that auction house. I mean, there's right beside the auction house, there's a mining thing. I would mine there and do my blacksmithing there. And yeah, I never left that city. All the way up to 85. I got, well no, about 84. I finally had to go to Twilight Highlands and leave. But yeah, I mean, I did entirely dungeons. So leveling tanks through dungeons, it's possible. It just gets old because sometimes you'll do the same dungeon 3-4 times in a row. Sometimes even 5 or 6 times in a row. So that's what gets old. But it is what it is. So, but I want to level my tanks up, and I thought we could do a level where I could show you the different level tanks. I could always dual spec them, you know, dual leveling, and then show you how to dungeon them, and then level them up as a DPS, and then show you how to do them as a dungeon at different levels. I can always do that, like with a paladin, level them as a red, and then dual spec them into a prot and show you some prot tanking or whatever. We could do that. So, but just show you the different tanks and how they tank and their different abilities. I need to do that for healing also. Well, I'm not much of a healer, so I'm going to be learning healing. So, but I mean, healing's not that hard. Healing is rather fun. I enjoy healing. Let's see. Yeah, but I got my son. He's 14 years old. I'm a father. I hit 40 on June 16th. Was my birthday. I hit 40 years old, and I had my 14-year-old son. So that's fun. We've been having a lot of time, having a lot of fun, and so. Get over here. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I make sure I got my blood fever, my blood plague, my frost fever, and then I spread my diseases, and boom, I could grab aggro like a machine every time. Just waiting on the runes to come available. Let's see here. And we'll go over the different glyphs and talents and stuff. Like I said, right now I'm not doing live gameplay. I'm doing it post, so I have no control over it. But yeah, man, blood DKs are. It's not hard at all to hold aggro. AOE is. I mean, I just take stuff down AOE. I may not. Watching this in post, I may not need it. I may be able to just get rid of that rune. There we do, 64. Because I'm noticing that it has a rune counter above my name, and that LVY one doesn't look too bad. That's kind of easy to keep up with. I may get rid of that rune thing. And now all these guys come in. Yeah, I forgot to hit that handle. I'm like, dadgummit. Need all these guys come in. Yeah. There's my friend. That's Scott. That's my buddy. That's my dog, man. That's my dog. Oh, man. Come here, you. See how when I spread my disease, it hit him enough and it caused me to gain aggro on him. So, yeah. My death and decay thing is on cooldown. Boom. But yeah, man. But plus that blood boil, when you spread them diseases, man, it really just starts killing people, man. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to do a blood DK leveling series. Because like I said, I've friended to blood DK that tanks blood in our raid group. And that dude there, man, they're just vicious. They're mean. I watched that dude just pretty much solo some content and stuff. And I was like, wow. You know, because they're self-heals. He's got that legendary cloak and stuff. And it's just like, wow, I want a blood DK. You know, because my Warrior, man, I got a 90, and I love my Warrior, don't get me wrong, but I want to try the other DKs out, so, yeah. Let's see here. But yeah. Well, the rotation, right now my major rotation, though, is making sure I got my diseases, and then I spread them with the blood boil. And that helps with the thing called scarlet fever. It helps to spread the weakened blows. I don't think I got scarlet fever yet because I don't see weakened blows on them when I hit my blood boil. You see on LVY, it shows your buffs and debuffs. And right now I got so that's how I know I got my plagues on them, my diseases on them. I see the debuffs and I'm like, boom, we spread it with blood boil. And yeah, let's see here, what else did I get? Rune tap. And it converts a blood rune into 10% of your health. So yeah, I mean, again, boom. And Death Strike. Death Strike heals you for 20% of damage you have sustained in the previous 5 seconds. So yeah. So I'm using that whenever it's on cooldown. Cause see, I got 5 stacks of Death Strike, and I hit that whenever I get a chance. You know, not right now during this fight, but yeah, I will hit it. You know, especially when I'm doing a single target rotation, we'll be hitting that up. So yeah, boom. Just running through this thing real cool. Oh, you see, I got my son. I talked about that. Oh, man, I got to take him back Monday. I'm not looking forward to that. I do got to register for school next week. Get back in my culinary skills. Doing my culinary thing. I love culinary school. I love getting a degree in culinary arts. I really enjoy it. I enjoy it. I didn't realize how much I was going to enjoy it until because I always like cooking. You know, who doesn't like to cook? You know, most folks like to cook. But when I started learning like the secrets and the science of it and really getting into it, I'm like, this is cool, man. I now know why we do things and why things work and things don't work. And it was, it brought my cooking and my cooking and my stuff to another level. I see my healer dying here. And I don't know if the healer doesn't know to run to me because I'm doing my best to dark command these dudes, and my thing is on cooldown. See, I was finally able to dark command him, which is your taunt. I was finally able to taunt him off because my death grip was on cooldown. But I was like, and my other stuff everything was on cooldown. I'm like, I don't know if he knows to run to me or not. So, anyways, boom, we go to the last guy here, and we fix me done with this video. But yeah, I registered for school, and that's gonna be fun. Get back into the class thing. Oh man, just looking forward to Warlords of Draenor dropping. You know, I really am. You know, I missed Mr. Pandaria, but I'm not gonna miss Draenor dropping. So, anyways, in the next video, what I may do is I'll go over the runic system. For those of you that don't know how the runic system works with Blood DKs or the Death Knights, anyways, because the Death Knights use the runes. I'll go over that with you and teach you a little bit about that. And I'll do that with a live commentary. What I call live commentary is I get that from Call of Duty. I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, while I'm playing the game, so I can hover over stuff and I'll show you. I can't type Ood run. It's supposed to be good run. Oh man. Anyways, I can't carry anymore. Let's see. Yeah, and I'll go over my talents and which talents I use and stuff. I generally just go to Noxic.com and just do theirs. Follow what Noxic says to do. So, anyways, folks, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. If you liked what you've seen, you want to see more, click subscribe, click the like button. If there's any other questions you have about any other tanking or any other thing, just, leave a comment, And, man, any attention you give to the video, I appreciate it. I appreciate anything you do for me. Check this out, man. I come back with my guy covered in blood. Oh, man. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. You have a good day, a good night, whichever it will be. And we'll see you in the next one, y'all. Peace out, good people. Peace out.